definition works so far for modeling. So we'll draw our columns, slab and the beams. All right, so you can see that we are at story 2, z is equal to 6 meters. So first we'll draw the first floor, that is the ground floor. Okay, so for that go to z is equal to 3 meters and we have to draw the columns. Okay, so what you can do is that you can just click on quick draw columns option over here, and from here so you have to change the property to column. So we are drawing the column and movement release is continuous and we don't need other things to be changed. So left click over here, don't leave your click. Okay, so don't leave that mouse button and just drag it like this, and after coming over here just release the left mouse button. So you can see that you got 4 columns at the corners. Okay, don't leave your click. Okay, so don't leave that mouse button and just drag it like this, and after coming over here just release the left mouse button. So you can see that you got 4 columns at the corners. Okay, so 4 columns at the corners, right? So you can see it on the 3D clearly. I'll just rotate it, right? So this is the easiest way to draw the columns. So other ways is that you can go to the elevation and you can draw them like you do in SAP 2000, but this is very easy. So why go with the harder method when you already have the easy method, right? After that we have to draw the beams, right? So after that we have to draw the beam. So for that you got different methods, right? So just click on this option over here, and what you can do, you can left click here and after that left click here. So if you see in the 3D you can see that you got a beam at this position, right? So other easier method is that just select this beam and delete it. So click on quick draw beams, and from here, so one thing that you have to carefully check is that the property should be what you are drawing. Okay, so if you are drawing a beam, the property should be beam, and if you are drawing a column, property should be column. I see many students making this mistake. Okay, they draw columns in the beam positions and they draw beams in the column positions and they mess up the model, right? You should be careful with this thing before drawing. All right, so after that left click here, drag your mouse and release the left mouse button. So now you can see that you got 4 beams at all the positions. Okay, so this is another easier method, right? After drawing the 4 columns and 4 beams, so we can draw the slab. So for that just click on this point over here, quick draw floor slab. So I'll show you another method before that one. So click on this draw rectangular floor, and after that you have to make sure that slab 125 has been selected, and after that left click here, drag your mouse and release your left mouse button over here. So now you can see that a slab has been modeled, right? So another method is let us delete this slab first, and you can just click on quick draw floor wall, and after that select the slab 125 and just left. Okay, so I'll show you side by side. So just left click on any of this inside area. Okay, so if you just left click, a slab will appear. All right, after modeling the lower floor, now we have to model the upper floor. So what you can do is that you can follow the same steps by going in the upper floor, right? Right now we are at z is equal to 3 at this floor. You can go to the upper floor and repeat the same steps, but that is very lengthy process, right? So we'll just go with the easier one. So what we'll do is that we'll go to select, click on select and click on select all, or what you can do, you can just click on this option over here to select everything that we have drawn so far. After that what we do, we just hit Ctrl plus R. Okay, so or what you can do, you can go to edit and click on replicate, that is Ctrl plus R. So what we are doing is that we are just copying this floor in the upper floor, because the story height is same. This is also 3 meter high and this is also 3 meter high, right? So if the story high is same, only then this method will be applied, otherwise it will not apply. Okay, we are copying this on the floor wise, so we'll click on story and we'll just copy it to story 2 and click on OK. So now you can see that you got the second story on the go, like a boom, right? Okay, after modeling